What's up, everybody? Welcome back to an off-the-rails campaign of... What is this game called? Timberborn? Heck yeah. Anyway, it looks like everything has gone immediately off the rails, and we're already entering both a food shortage and a water shortage. Looks like we did some crazy stuff over here, already getting metal. We've only been in cycle 3. Also, can I just apologize for the last video? I had the incorrect microphone attached, and oh my goodness, I was... What's up, baby? I had the wrong mic attached, and there was nothing but... I was watching over the footage, and there was nothing but like grunts and guttural noises. So I mean, I knew that was going to happen one of these days, but just still hilarious to me. Anyway, so I apologize for that. I think we're going to pull ourselves out of this death spiral here, because we have a bunch of bushes, berries, and we still have some food that's going to make some... they're going to make some... What is it called? Grilled potatoes? That's it. And we were pumping water. We might need one more of these. One more of these is fine. How do we copy? We can't copy in this game? Alrighty. We'll go to water. Go to water pump. And do something like that. Put a trail. Sorry, I've been playing Captain of Industry. What an amazing game. Similar yet completely different to a game like Timberborn. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Can we get all these bushes? Nope. Okay, so we'll need to delete this guy and put a gatherer flag just for now, right there. Make that some extreme high priority. And we're gonna fast forward because we're in a drought still, if in case you didn't notice. A bunch of interesting things are happening. Some people will die. Some beavers will die, but that's a price I'm willing to pay. Anyway, hope you guys are liking this video. Since the last time I recorded and this video, in between then, we've gained our 10th, we've gained our 9th subscriber. Apologies. We've gained our 9th subscriber. Let me see if I can find the name. Let's just put it back to normal speed so we don't... Oh, so the beaver's got a broken tooth. Did we not make one of those? We did. We did. We're good. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to... how do we... Oh, I see. I'm new to all this, in case you didn't know. No mail. No mail. All mail? Hey, okay, found it. Andrew Cole. Andrew Cole. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you. Appreciate anybody that watches this, even if you only watch for like 5 seconds. I don't care. That's good enough for me. My kids are gonna get a laugh out of all this one day, eventually. But until then, you know, this will be between us. So what do we need in this now point of the game? Well, we need to process this scrap here, you know, almost immediately. And what are we going to do here? Gear workshop. Needs power. That's what we need. We need gears. And in order to process... Yes. Okay. So let's put a power wheel here. And it looks like we're also in the process of building some wind power, which would be helpful. the drought, which is perfect. Looks like we're gonna be okay. Like I said, we're gonna be okay, especially now with this. This needs to be a super high priority, and we don't want to be expanding too quickly, right? Because why? Can anybody tell me? It's very easy to outpace your production, right? Whether it be power, whether it be food, water, any case, you're able to, outstrip the most necessary ingredients in the game to, for survival, like what we're dealing with right now. We'll be fine. Looks like we got a food issue. We got food, but even if, because of our heuristics, the way we set up our priorities in our buildings, we are able to, we'll never die, this colony. It could at times be diminished from its stature right now, but yeah, it's never going to die because we'll always have food being made, we'll always have water being gathered, and we'll always have wood being produced. So, there's just no way to sort of, we can't go below the amount of beavers that we'll have to produce all the goods we need to survive. That was a long-winded way to say pretty much nothing. Now it looks like it's time to get rid of all this. No, that's cancellation. Don't cancel anything. Let's get rid of all these. And we will start planting wheat. Sweet. Okay, so this will focus on wheat, exactly. They already know what to do. Yeah, they know what to do. And we'll focus on harvesting, because this... Yeah, we're only going to go to here anyway. It's going to be great. This is going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to this game. I really like the ambient vibes of this game. Something to be said about, being in nature like this. It's very fulfilling and, just relaxing at the same time. Let's go from here and to there. And in fact, that's fine. We'll just take the whole thing up. Broken tooth, go fix yourself. What's wrong with him? You need a medicine bed? Injured. Okay, fine, we can do that. Well-being. Need to unlock a medical bed. Okay. We gotta do it. Nothing to be said or done. Shower is also nice, but we got plenty of them walking through here. They're really upset. They're truly upset, but we got a lot of carrots. Where's our carrot storage? Anybody know? Right there. We just have a ton of beavers. I think that is our issue at hand. Let's do this. And let's keep it going. We need to be expanding this patch to, we're gonna need to make a bakery. We're gonna need to make our crystal mill, which, yeah, we could do like so. How much does this need power-wise? 60. Okay. What does this mean? Oh yeah. There we go. Get you to pumping. Get you to pumping. Pump, pump, pump. Pump away. Pump away. Died of hunger. Alright, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. There we go. Let's remove. I wonder if that's a on-purpose feature, Does it always grab the last berry before it gets rid of, the berry bush. Anyway, let's get a forester over here as well. And we can use this to make blueberries. And then we can plant blueberries like this. Okay. We got power here, that's perfect. Logs and planks. Everything's done. Complete the work. Like that? You like that better? Is that a thing for you? Hey. Okay. Let's delete this. Yeah. You'll need to get some kind of battery system going. And I think we can do it over here. 400. Not bad. But we do need this first. Yes. We're only 100 away. We're making it, guys and girls. That's a lot of water, though. And we need the grizzle mall? I don't know what to kind of call that. Oh, this is right, yes. No. We want the... We do need to build it. It just doesn't, we need the food. Like that. And then we need to path it up. In real time we are problem solving. Let's do like so. We get more water. Oh no, we can't build that there. We cannot build that there. We should not build that there either. Maybe just put that there for now. Once we rearrange everything, we'll be able to rearrange everything, as they say. I mean, I guess we don't need sluices in cycle 4, you know? We have a lot of planks. We have a lot of we don't have any planks, we have a lot of logs though. Yeah. A lot of carrots. See, that's the good thing about carrots is that they come back rapidly. Let's pause really quickly. Let's change this out. Let's put more potatoes. No available workers. Are we dying? We're fine. Some of them are not hungry or thirsty. What, Peppa? Daddy! What, baby? What'd you get? No. Looks like the worst is over. What are you doing? What? Look how much water we have stored now. What? And this one isn't even being used, so we should just get rid of it. Food's the main issue, but it won't be for much longer. As the next thing we unlock will be the bakery. We can do that right now. We should do that right now. The bakery needs power, does not need power. Aha, like this. Okay. This is just a harvester, I guess. That's fine. Put this here. We doing anything crazy over here? Not really. Yeah, we're fine. So that doesn't really mean anything. Let's... Yeah, that doesn't need anything anyway. Still, oh. Thank you for your sacrifice. Azabo, 56 years old, not bad. Not boo no. No, boo no. Alright. We're surviving this. And as we can build... Wait, do we need... We need gears. God damn it. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Sorry. We're working on that first, anyway. Aren't we? Didn't we have gears? Don't we have gears? We have gears. We just need planks and a worker. Got it. Okay, we don't have any workers. Got it. We're still in the cycle of survival, seems like. How do we get so much water and then have no water? How do we go from lot water to no water? Okay, hopefully these potatoes sustain. And give us like a day to work. Some planks quicker so we can get these projects going. Each one of these, so we don't even need this. That'll save us a lot. Yeah, I mean, it is a death spiral, but it isn't, right? Because, like I said, we can only go down to so many beavers before we are able to sustain ourselves. Looks like we even have kits, baby kids. Some of them are even fed. All right. See if we can get some gears going. We have like 2 planks. We need a wheat barn. That's a good name for your, actually, ironically, for your bakery. Alright, this is going to be the first real test of our water capture system. And we are going to need to corral more water, I guess, is what I'm trying to say, as soon as possible. At least we got these filled. And we need to make some bread. So for logistic purposes, we are going to, how much wheat can they store? Only 50. Okay. So we do need some storage here. In fact, let's do this. And this is going to be for bread. Where's bread? And then we are going to have to make some sacrifices here. Particularly this. And that. And then we're going to have to make another storage right here. That will be for wheat. There we go. The wheat will go there. And then we're also going to need... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think we should make it here, huh? Oh, shit. Are they already making this guy? Delete this. Delete this. Delete this. Get out of here. So we don't need that either. Let's get that out of here. You guys can pick that up, right? Yeah, I believe in you. Okay. That's good. That gives us plenty of space. Because we will also need one for ground flour, wheat flour, there you go. Then and only then can we place a bakery. And honestly, we do not need now. That was a desperate attempt at sustenance, but we ended up not needing that. Get that out of there. We'll delete this, and we'll put this guy back up here, or girl. So they can just get these berries. And let's delete that, because now that we have made the commitment, we can centralize. I want it right here. They come to eat. Alright. 7 days. We need to try and survive for 7 days. Food still. Largest problem. And if we don't survive, it's okay. We go again. No available space. Perfect. This will be bread. We'll put our bakery here. That will get us 15 more planks of storage. A lot of planks. That's good. Okay. We need to get a battery as soon as we can. This we'll put here, just to be safe. And in fact, we could get rid of this, but the storage is going to be nice to have later on, because we'll get rid of all of these carrots eventually. And we'll have another row of housing here. And then this will maybe be potatoes or some other form of entertainment or something. think we are fighting tooth and nail to get this back into business. But we're going to make it. This has been an eventful episode, for sure. A lot going on. But we are more than up to the task. Still not enough space, huh? Alright. Let's build a large storage here for planks. And then we'll delete this. We'll empty this out. We'll delete. We can do the same for gears of war. Alright. I think this is another prime spot for platforms. You know, you kind of want to... You need to make your own space. And it's fine. You know, we can eventually get rid of all this and utilize this as a giant lake. Might be fun, but, you know, we're not there yet. That's much, much longer term goal. What's wrong with you? You're so far away, you're starving. Go get some food, bud. 3 days. Let's see if we can... It's so expensive. I mean, it's still got some water. And we have a lot in storage. Not too concerned. I mean, we're more than halfway through, right? Still in food debt, but it's okay. Like I said, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and we can't really fail at this point. Just due to our heuristics and how we can keep the jobs flowing properly. They are not all going to die immediately because they all ate at different times, I guess is what I'm saying, you know. And more are being born, and they're not immediately hungry when they're born, so, you know, it's fine. We're winning these. That's a nice little town, though. And, you know, the next thing we need to work on is being able to move the water and place it wherever we want. That will give us freedom to build wherever we need, whatever we need. Because then we can have farms and trees anywhere. And I definitely do want to use a district approach. Okay. Well, we may die here. Because it's about 2 days until we get any water. And we have 56 left. So that's about a little more than a day. And everything here is dying. Perfect. Which is fine. We have plenty in storage. We just really need to get this up and running ASAP. Which means we need to get this running up and running ASAP. Which means we need to stop using all of our planks ASAP. That's the end of this episode, but we're gonna keep going until the end of this drought and see if we survive. 'Cause we may not. Alright. Here comes the drought. And let's see how long it takes the water to get to us, yeah? Because if it takes long enough, we aren't going to survive. Oh, here we go. Okay. 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 We survived. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.